every time, but don't stop every time, but don't stop every time. I'm stepping out. 8x8, 36.
UFC Vegas 109. With this parlay, you guys can win $3,000. All right, I got 4 fights for you guys, and we're going to get right into them. First, we have Jocelyn Edwards versus Priscilla Cachoeira. This is going to be a very, very one-sided fight, I believe. Jocelyn Edwards is a really good striker. Great striking. She's really been leveling up, and each one of her fights just got an absolutely dominant win in her last one. Hands look really good, and she does a good job of mixing in the takedowns. She's only 29 years old, and Priscilla Cachoeira, 36 years old. Really, in the past few fights for her have been really up and down. She's lost a few. And like I said, she's 36 years old. She's on her way out. But Priscilla Cachoeira has power in the hand. So there's always a chance that Cachoeira can catch Edwards and knock her clean out. But honestly, give me Edwards by TKO round 3. All right, next. Eryk versus CLD Christian Leroy Duncan. This is going to be such an easy fight to pick. CLD is about to beat the fuck out of Eryk, dog. No two ways about it. Eryk is an absolute can. CLD is recently figuring his way up. He just beat the shit out of Andre Pullayev, and we just saw Andre Pullayev last week had a TKO win over Nick Klein. Bro, CLD is about to put an absolute beating on Eryk, dog. Like I said, Eryk is about to get the shit beat out of him. CLD by TKO. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what round, but I know it's going to be an absolute brutalizing, dog. Because the way that CLD moves, he's like, in a way, bro, he moves kind of like MVP, bro. And I really think that there's a chance that he just, sorry, I burped there. I think that there's a chance that he catches Eryk with something nasty, dog. I think that he may catch Eryk with something absolutely disgusting, bro. And we're going to see a crazy highlight coming out of Christian Leroy Duncan. Next, Andre Touchy Fili versus Christian, the prospect destroyer Rodriguez. As MMA Guru says, you don't even need to say the name. Just say prospect destroyer. Christian Rodriguez is that dude. Both of these guys just lost their most recent fight, both of them to Ezekiel Costa. Andre Fili got guillotined. Nasty. 30 seconds left in the round. In round 1, Andre Touchy Fili gets guillotined by Ezekiel Costa. And then Christian Rodriguez has a really boring fight against Ezekiel Costa. Costa just beats the shit out of him. And, I think for this one, both these guys are going to match up very well. I think it's going to go to a decision. But I think just stand-up wise, I think Andre Fili has way better stand-up. I think he's going to piece Christian Rodriguez apart. And then if Christian Rodriguez does try to wrestle, it's all about if Fili can defend the takedowns. If he can defend and stuff takedowns and then punish him for trying to shoot, right as he gets back up, throwing 1s and 2s, hooks and knees as he stands back up. I think Fili can absolutely dominate Christian Rodriguez to a decision here in this fight. Hey, then we move on to the main event, which I think is absolutely duty, bro. Fluffy Hernandez versus Roman Dolidze, bro. Roman Dolidze is somebody who I just think is kind of, like, he's good. He's all right. Like, he has good striking, he's good grappling, but just for some reason, I don't like him. And maybe it's the hairy chest, bro. There's something about it that's just off-putting, dog. I don't know. Do not like it. And I don't really like Fluffy Hernandez either, dude. I think that he just eats punishment and is a kind of comeback kid. And he, fights always, he's always fighting to come back. Besides Brandon Allen, I think that was a good fight. But I don't know. It's like he's always fighting to come back. He's always surviving and trying to come back. But give me Fluffy Anthony Hernandez by decision against Roman Dolidze. I think Roman Dolidze doesn't throw. I think he's too inactive on the feet. He doesn't throw enough in combo on the feet. The grappling is good. Don't get me wrong. And he has decent ground and pound, but I think Anthony Hernandez is going to do a good job of stuffing the takedowns. And I just think that it's going to be kind of a boring fight going to decision for Anthony Hernandez. That's it.